It is common to hear that people don't want to change, but in most cases, this is not true. Many people do want to change, they recognize the need for change and even know what needs to be changed. However, often these individuals struggle to make those changes. I understand that there are many things in your life that may be hindering your desires, things beyond your control. In this video, I will focus on aspects that are fully within your control. Many times, the difficulty in changing your life for the better is precisely due to the presence of one or several of these habits that will be discussed in today's video. These habits are ultimately blocking your life. Leave in the comments a bad habit you want to abandon. Today, I want to be very practical with you and talk about habits that greatly harm your life. These are habits you should not accept in your life. These are habits you need to eliminate if you want to change your life for the better and have your emotions as allies, not enemies, and your relationships as a source of pride, not frustration. Stay with me until the end if you want a life you are capable of achieving. To achieve the changes you desire for yourself, you need to eliminate these habits. The timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius resonates when he declares that the happiness of our lives is directly linked to the quality of our thoughts. This statement serves as a compass to guide us toward a profound understanding of how our minds shape our reality and, consequently, our well-being. Reflecting on Marcus Aurelius's words, we are invited to draw a significant parallel between the influence of our thoughts and the impact of people around us. Just as we carefully choose our friendships and relationships, aware of how they can influence our journey, we must also be diligent in choosing the thoughts we nurture in our minds. Positive, constructive, and optimistic thoughts act as valuable companions, propelling us to face challenges with resilience and embrace life with gratitude. On the other hand, negative and self-destructive thoughts can be as harmful as toxic company, undermining our confidence and obscuring our path to happiness. Thus, the link between thoughts and interpersonal relationships reveals itself as intertwined threads in the fabric of human existence. By understanding and valuing the importance of this interconnection, we become architects of a fuller life, where both the mind and relationships flourish in a harmonious balance, paving the way for lasting happiness. The first habit we explore is the act of complaining about things beyond our control. To illustrate this behavior, imagine a sunny picnic where everyone is enjoying the pleasant atmosphere. Suddenly, clouds form, and it starts to rain. While most adapt to the change, some let this unexpected turn ruin their day, complaining about the weather, bad luck, or even their ruined clothes. This simple episode highlights a fundamental Stoic principle: the importance of focusing on things we can control. Stoics teach us that, although we cannot influence external events, we have the power to control our reactions to them. Complaining about the weather is useless because we cannot change it, but we can choose how we respond to that change. The Stoic concept encourages us to direct our energy toward what we can change. Instead of wasting time and effort on unproductive complaints, we are encouraged to focus our attention on actions and attitudes that can truly make a difference in our lives. Embracing Stoic philosophy, we learn to discern between what is under our control and what is not, allowing us to cultivate a more resilient mindset centered on what truly matters. The second habit we will explore is the constant search for external validation, a behavior often exacerbated by the dominant presence of social media in our lives. To illustrate this habit, imagine someone who invests weeks of effort in a project but, instead of feeling proud of the accomplishment, constantly seeks likes, comments, or any form of recognition on social media. The digital age has amplified this need for external validation, turning it into a dangerous trap. By associating our personal worth with the number of followers, likes, or shares, we become prisoners of an incessant quest for virtual approval. However, the Stoics remind us of the importance of finding internal validation anchored in virtues and personal growth. Instead of relying on others' volatile opinions, we are encouraged to build our self-esteem based on our actions, the integrity of our principles, and constant personal development. Seeking internal validation means recognizing and valuing our achievements, regardless of external applause. This does not imply ignoring constructive feedback but prioritizing genuine internal assessment of the value and quality of our efforts. By understanding that true validation comes from within, we can free ourselves from the constant trap of seeking external approval, building a solid and resilient self-image. In this way, we embrace a healthier approach to personal growth, unlinking our happiness from constant virtual validation and cultivating a lasting sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. The third habit we will address is becoming a slave to emotions, a behavior that can manifest when we are dominated by intense emotional reactions, often disproportionate to the situations. To illustrate this habit, imagine someone in a social gathering where a seemingly insignificant comment is made. Instead of responding balancedly, this person reacts with an outburst of anger, sadness, or defensiveness, completely letting emotions take over. This example highlights the trap of allowing emotions to control our actions. Stoics teach us that emotions are a natural part of the human experience, but it is crucial not to be enslaved by them. Instead, we should seek balance, recognizing and understanding our emotions but not allowing them to dictate our responses. The need to recognize and manage our emotions becomes evident when considering that excessive emotional reactions can lead to unnecessary conflicts, misunderstandings, and impulsive decisions. By practicing emotional self-awareness, we can respond more thoughtfully, considering circumstances logically and constructively. Thus, the habit of not becoming a slave to emotions involves the ability to feel and express emotions in a healthy way, without allowing them to dominate us. This emotional mastery not only promotes more harmonious relationships but also strengthens our resilience in the face of adversities, allowing us to maintain clarity of thought even in emotionally challenging moments. The fourth habit we will explore is the relentless pursuit of excessive pleasures, a behavior often compared to a feast with a table full of food. Imagine attending a celebration where culinary delights seem endless. Instead of savoring dishes moderately, some indulge uncontrollably, exceeding the limits of healthy pleasure. This analogy highlights the habit of seeking limitless momentary pleasures. Stoics warn against this constant pursuit of instant gratifications, as it can lead to a sense of emptiness and long-term dissatisfaction. Just as overeating at a party can result in physical discomfort and regret, the unrestrained pursuit of ephemeral pleasures can leave a lasting feeling of dissatisfaction. The warning lies in the importance of cultivating a balance between enjoying the pleasures of life and avoiding harmful excesses. Stoics argue that, by pursuing momentary pleasures recklessly, we lose sight of more meaningful and lasting goals. Sustainable happiness, according to this philosophy, is found in moderation and a balanced appreciation of life, avoiding the trap of incessantly seeking immediate satisfaction. Therefore, reflecting on the habit of seeking excessive pleasures, we are invited to consider the importance of a balanced approach to life, where moderation guide us in the pursuit of lasting and meaningful happiness. The fifth habit we will explore is constantly living in the past, a behavior that can be illustrated by imagining someone who is stuck in old events, unable to let go of past memories and experiences. This habit can be compared to carrying a burden from the past, which, instead of enriching the present journey, becomes an unnecessary weight. The analogy is powerful because it reflects the human tendency to constantly relive past events, often associated with regrets, sorrows, or even nostalgias. By excessively anchoring ourselves in the past, we compromise our ability to live fully in the present. Stoics remind us of the importance of mindfulness and the practice of living in the present moment. Instead of clinging to events that are gone, we are encouraged to direct our attention to the here and now, recognizing the opportunities and experiences unfolding before us at every moment. Living in the past, according to Stoic philosophy, not only prevents us from appreciating the present but also obscures the view of the future. By cultivating the ability to let go of the past and embrace the present moment, we free ourselves from the chains that hinder our growth and evolution. Therefore, reflecting on the habit of living in the past, we are invited to practice mindfulness, appreciate the present, and look to the future with clarity and optimism. In this way, we free ourselves from the chains of the past and allow each moment to be an opportunity to build a richer and more meaningful life. The sixth habit we will explore is the constant obsession with the future, a behavior that can be exemplified by imagining someone incessantly worried about what tomorrow holds. This excessive concern can be compared to staring fixedly at the future horizon without truly appreciating the present moment. The analogy here is essential, as often in our quest for future security and stability, we get lost in the anxiety of what is yet to come. Stoics warn us about the dangers of this obsession with the future, emphasizing that while preparation is crucial, it should not come at the expense of appreciating the present. The importance of balancing preparation for the future with appreciation for the present is emphasized. Excessively worrying about tomorrow can rob us of our ability to enjoy the joys and challenges of today. Stoics argue that instead of being obsessed with what lies ahead, we should focus our attention on acting meaningfully in the present while keeping an eye on future opportunities. Reflecting on the obsession with the future, we are invited to embrace the duality of wisely planning for the days to come and fully enjoying each moment we have now. Balancing future concerns with gratitude for the Present not only alleviates anxiety but also allows us to live a fuller and more meaningful life. This approach, rooted in Stoic philosophy, reminds us that, while the future is uncertain, we have the power to shape our present with wisdom and purpose. The seventh habit we will explore is the relentless pursuit of perfection, a behavior that can be illustrated through an obsession with perfection at a party. Imagine someone organizing an event who obsessively focuses on every detail, from the arrangement of objects to the presentation of dishes. This person seeks perfection in every aspect, often at the cost of spontaneity and the joy that a party should provide. The party analogy highlights the negative effects of the incessant pursuit of perfection. Stoics warn us about the dangers of this obsession, emphasizing that absolute perfection is an illusory goal that, when pursued ruthlessly, can result in stress, frustration, and constant dissatisfaction. By fixating on the pursuit of perfection, we risk losing sight of the greater purpose of what we are doing. In the party, for example, the desire for everything to be flawless can turn the event into a burdensome task, taking away joy for both the organizer and the guests. Stoics argue that true beauty lies in accepting imperfections and appreciating authentic experiences. Instead of getting lost in the relentless pursuit of perfection, we are encouraged to value effort, learning, and the celebration of what is genuinely meaningful. Therefore, reflecting on the habit of seeking perfection in everything, we are invited to adopt a more compassionate and realistic approach. By accepting that perfection is unattainable and that true beauty is in authenticity, we can find genuine satisfaction and contentment in our achievements, freeing ourselves from the self-imposed pressure to meet unrealistic standards. Concluding our exploration of the 7 Stoic habits, it becomes clear how Stoic philosophy offers valuable insights for a balanced and meaningful life. We discussed the importance of shaping our thoughts to build lasting happiness, avoiding harmful behaviors that deviate us from the Stoic path. Instead, we highlighted the need to cultivate habits that allow us to live more fully. We want to hear your thoughts on these habits. Did they resonate with you? Did any particular habit catch your attention? Share your reflections in the comments, as we believe that the exchange of ideas enriches our understanding and promotes mutual growth. As a practical step, we invite you to choose one of these Stoic habits to integrate into your daily routine. It could be the practice of moderation, mindfulness in the present, or acceptance of imperfections. Implementing small changes gradually can have a significant impact over time. We promise to continue sharing inspiring stories and practices grounded in Stoic principles in our future content. This is just the beginning of an enriching journey of learning and personal development. Join us in the pursuit of a fuller life, anchored in the timeless teachings of the Stoics. In embracing these Stoic principles, we embark on a journey toward self-mastery and a more fulfilling existence. The wisdom of the Stoics, with its emphasis on rationality, virtue, and resilience, serves as a guide for navigating the complexities of life. As we integrate these principles into our daily lives, we cultivate an inner strength that empowers us to face challenges with equanimity and approach joys with gratitude. To truly embody these Stoic habits, consider incorporating them into your daily routine. Focusing on the controllable, begin each day by acknowledging the aspects of your life that are within your control. Redirect your energy towards actions and attitudes that can make a positive impact. When faced with external challenges, remind yourself of the Stoic principle that the only true control lies in your responses. Internal validation: practice acknowledging your accomplishments and virtues without seeking external validation. Instead of relying on social media metrics or others' opinions, assess your actions based on your values and principles. Build self-esteem through personal growth and the alignment of your actions with your ethical compass. Emotional mastery: cultivate emotional self-awareness. When faced with intense emotions, pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. Understand that emotions are natural, but it is your choice to respond thoughtfully. This emotional mastery not only fosters healthier relationships but also enhances your ability to navigate life's ups and downs. Moderation in pleasures: approach life's pleasures with moderation. Whether it's indulging in food, entertainment, or other gratifications, strive for a balanced and sustainable approach. By avoiding the pursuit of excessive pleasures, you can foster lasting contentment and avoid the pitfalls of instant gratification. Living in the present: practice mindfulness by consciously redirecting your focus to the present moment. Release the burdens of the past, allowing yourself to learn from it rather than being weighed down. By appreciating the opportunities and experiences unfolding before you, you can enrich your present journey and lay the foundation for a brighter future. Balancing future concerns, acknowledge the importance of planning for the future while appreciating the present. Striking a balance between thoughtful preparation and living meaningfully in the present is key. Instead of obsessing over uncertainties, focus on taking meaningful actions today that contribute to a more purposeful tomorrow. Embracing imperfections, shift your perspective on perfection. Understand that perfection is unattainable, and true beauty lies in the acceptance of imperfections. Celebrate effort, growth, and authenticity. By letting go of the relentless pursuit of flawlessness, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and open the door to genuine satisfaction. In adopting these habits, reflect on your progress regularly. Consider keeping a Stoic journal to document your experiences, insights, and the positive changes you observe. Share your journey with others, as the exchange of ideas fosters a supportive community of like-minded individuals on a similar quest for personal development. Remember, the journey towards a more Stoic way of life is ongoing. Each day presents new opportunities for growth and learning. By embracing the Stoic habits, you are not only shaping your present but also laying the groundwork for a future characterized by resilience, wisdom, and profound contentment. As you navigate the path ahead, may the teachings of the Stoics continue to inspire and guide you towards a life filled with purpose, virtue, and lasting fulfillment. The journey is yours to embrace, and with each step, you contribute to the legacy of those who, throughout history, sought wisdom in the pursuit of a meaningful life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic habits. We look forward to sharing more insights and practical wisdom in our future content. Until then, may your journey be marked by growth, resilience, and the pursuit of a fuller, more Stoic life. In conclusion, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless and profound framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. The exploration of these 7 habits serves as a practical guide, inviting us to reflect on our behaviors, cultivate virtues, and navigate the complexities of the human experience with wisdom and resilience. As you continue on your journey, consider the words of the Stoics as companions guiding you through the challenges and triumphs of life. Strive to internalize these habits, making them an integral part of your daily existence. By doing so, you not only align yourself with an ancient philosophy but also tap into a wellspring of resilience and contentment that transcends time. The Stoic journey is one of continuous self-improvement, where each step brings you closer to a life guided by reason, virtue, and tranquility. Share your insights, experiences, and challenges with fellow seekers of wisdom, for in the exchange of ideas, we find strength and encouragement. As we part ways for now, remember that the Stoic path is not a destination but a way of being. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and face each day with the wisdom of an ancient philosophy that has withstood the test of time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration, and may your days be filled with purpose, resilience, and the pursuit of a truly Stoic life.